People have lost entire lives. All they're asking for is a roof back over their head. They've got things that have lost. These people have lost things that they're never going to get back. Well, I think the thing that makes me the most sad about all of this is that we live in a country that the government was designed to help and support its people and basically have their back. And in a situation like what happened after Katrina and what apparently continues to happen 2 years later, is that when the attention is paid to places like New Orleans and they start to get their growth and their help and their assistance, then people have a tendency to forget about all the other places that got hit just as hard, if not harder. I don't want to take away from New Orleans and what it suffered and what the people there suffered. But I think that when you've got little communities like Gulfport and the places along the Mississippi and Alabama coast that got hit hard and basically there's nothing left. They're destroyed, and 2 years later they're still waiting for government assistance and insurance companies to follow through with what they've been getting paid their premiums for over the years. And you hear stories. I had a neighbor of my uncle's who lives over in Gulfport. She was denied a claim because of termites. And basically what happened was her house was destroyed during the hurricane. And so at that point she canceled a lot of stuff that she had going on because she had no more house. And so she had a pest control service or a pest service that would come in and spray, and she canceled them. So when the insurance company, State Farm, came out and looked at her house, they wrote it off as a termite issue. And that was that. That's one of the most ridiculous stories that I've heard. And hers isn't the only one. And it's not only State Farm. This kind of thing is happening on and on and on in all these little towns and all these little places along the Gulf that haven't gotten the attention that see now is the 2 years later, a place like Gulfport, people are settling into temporary shelters, RVs that have become their home. And it's not, they're not vacation homes. They're not homes that people have as a second or a third place to go see. I had a number of my brother's wife's family lost businesses, lost homes, I mean leveled places. And all that's left is foundation, if that much.
And I think the rains are done, at least that's what they say. I thought I saw you just the other night, and I knew my eyes weren't seeing right. Then again I see you all the time.
This is what society comes down to today, and it doesn't seem like it's getting any more fair. I hate to sound cynical. I try to be optimistic about stuff, but it seems like this is a daily thing. They're like the forgotten people, and it's a sad thing. It's a very sad thing, and I don't know that ranting and raving about it is going to make things any better. But it's a frustration that you know, I'm the average citizen, and there's a lot of people like me. The majority of the people in this country, I think, are like me. We want to see fairness. We want to see people be treated rightly. We want to be treated the way we want to treat people the way we expect to be treated.
Given for a heart full of sorrow, always tomorrow, the promise in a veil of tears. Tell me about the promise tomorrow, given for a heart full of sorrow, always tomorrow, the promise.
I don't know what the answer is. My little part is to try to make people aware or give them a continued awareness of what's going on or what's not going on is what it really boils down to. 2 years later, Gulfport, Mississippi, but homes are gone and lives are destroyed. And nobody cares, or nobody remembers. And it's probably a little of both. And maybe that's what the government's doing. It's hoping it'll all go away. If you ignore it, it'll all go away.